seated and just explore, kind of move around a little bit. You might even have a little twist, a little this, a little that, kind of whatever you need. To settle. Once you've found that space where you can just sit, you can sit for a period of time, and it doesn't mean like the mind can do all its thing of being busy. Like let the mind kind of just do its thing right now without trying to go, I need to still my mind, I need to stop thinking, like let go of that. Because actually that can make it so much harder because we're in our thinking mind trying to make our mind stop, which sounds ridiculous, right? But we do it. I'm guilty of it too. So right now, there's nothing more that you need to do apart from just be here and sit. Just sit and have the hands, whatever feels right, whatever feels good, on your lap, by your sides, on your knees, maybe even together. I often like to kind of plant my right hand on top of my left hand, just cupping the hands slightly and relaxing them. I find that really comfortable for me, I can still allow the spine to be long, the shoulders to be drawn back. So as you sit here in your position, ready to be still, just really be aware of what's happening in the spine. So aware whether you're rounding, and I don't want you to come into this forced upright position. I want you to find an upright position that feels available, but feels focusing on the length of the spine, so the roots, the grounding, the sit bones to the earth, and then the crown of the head drawing up towards the ceiling, towards the sky. So you've got this straight line of energy, this straight line for the energy to flow, in fact, because if you're rounding, you're trapping, you're stopping this energy. Whereas if you lift a little, if you think about the 7 chakras, if you've been with me for a while, you know about those. They go up along the spine. And for them to have a chance to be a little bit more open and free, we want to allow that by creating this lift and this length. A little draw in of the chin. And once you're there, once you're in that space, come into letting go. Like we force ourselves to still the mind, or we think we should be doing that, when actually all we're doing is just dropping, like we are in that place within ourselves. It's just we've got all this other stuff happening. So just drop all that stuff now and come into this place of connection, breath, and peace. So not forcing yourself to still the mind, but just allowing the mind to be still, because you're dropping everything else away. Rather than fighting for stillness, come into that place of just allowing stillness. What a difference, and how much more freeing is that? So just notice your physical body, how it's feeling this morning as you sit upright, and not creating a story around it of this is painful, that's painful, this feels wrong. Can you just notice? So you're just becoming aware rather than attaching any feelings or emotions to it. And surrender into it. It is as it is. So that place of acceptance. Accepting how your physical body is this morning, right now. The breath is there for you, so use the breath to help drop everything else away, and just notice the inhale and the exhale. trying to make it more or less or longer or shorter or deeper or shallower. Just accepting your breath as it is. And just allowing it to do its thing. Your body does this magical thing of breathing for you. And all you're doing right now is just becoming aware of that. Aware of the body breathing for you. And how are you feeling this morning emotionally? Like, notice those feelings without attaching the story, just notice. Are you feeling good within yourself, joyous, happy? Are you feeling in pain and hurting? Without attaching the reasons to why you're feeling like that, just notice how you're feeling. Anxious, nervous, frustrated, angry. Just be aware, and come into that place of acceptance. Acceptance that these are emotions, so they're energy in motion, and these feelings, these emotions, they're temporary. They don't last forever. Sometimes they last longer than perhaps we would like. But just allow them, accept the emotions as they are right now. Sit with them rather than pushing them away, pushing them down. Just sit with how you're feeling. Accept how you're feeling and be with it. Fighting, not changing, not avoiding. Just sitting, accepting, allowing. The breath as it enters and leaves your body, the acceptance of how your physical body is feeling right now. The acceptance of how your emotional body is feeling right now. And how freeing it is to just accept it rather than change it, make it different. As you sit here in this space, make sure your breath is going to your belly. It brings you out of any fight, flight, takes you more into this parasympathetic nervous system of rest and digest, making all of this right now a lot easier. How's the mind? Is the mind busy thinking? Is it busy trying to draw you away from this moment? Is it busy trying to work out your day, tick off a to-do list, all of that crazy stuff the mind does? I mean, the mind is there to think, it's just doing its thing. And rather trying to change it, rather than trying to make it quieter or force it to be different, can we accept the mind doing its thing and just allow it? But it's like we're pushing it, we're just pushing it slightly to the back so that we can be fully in this moment. Stepping into that place of acceptance, acceptance of the busy mind, allowing it to be busy, but rather than it drawing our focus, our attention to trying to work things out, accept that it's going to do that and come back into your breath and back into this space. Into feeling your sit bones connect to the ground, the lift, the length in your spine, the softness of the shoulders, this safe, beautiful space of just accepting where we are right now. As we move into the next layer with our energy, our spiritual energy system, our energetic space, so the energy that's traveling through our body. I mean the spiritual energy, not the amount of energy that you have, if that makes sense. So the energy that's traveling through your body and surrounding your body, so the aura that you're creating right now. Notice whether it's you're feeling that release, that let go, that softness within it, or whether it's maybe a little kind of sticky, jolty. And again, accept how it is. Accept your energy. We are energetic beings. We feel each other's energy. We connect to each other's energy. If we don't put up boundaries in place, other energies can severely affect us, other people's energies, whether that's if you see them, whether that's speak to them on the phone, whether that's just you're thinking about them. So as we come into this energetic space, I want you to create this beautiful bubble of energy surrounding your body. See your aura and just visualize this bubble so you can really kind of, even the bubble coming underneath you, so like you're floating a little above the ground, above your mat. This protective bubble of energy. And even if you can't visualize that, then just imagine, just listen to my words and do your best to connect to that space. Just not trying too hard, but just allowing. And it's like this beautiful bubble of acceptance of where you are right now in your space, in your physical body, your emotional, your mental. Allow this beautiful energy to surround you, to support you and hold you in that space of acceptance, allowing as you are right now. Trying to make it different or change it, just accept yourself. We're on this journey together of change, of growth, of healing, and with all of that comes pain, comes discomfort, comes joy, comes happiness, comes bliss. It's like this beautiful roller coaster ride of learning and growing. And we're all in it together. We're all in this space. We're all doing this together. But as you do it, you must protect and support yourself fully so that you can then hold others as they do the same on their journey. So right now in this beautiful bubble, your beautiful protective aura surrounding yourself, holding you. Support yourself. Allow yourself to be as you are. Let's not try and change anything right now. You can allow this space of acceptance. The easier life will be. The higher you will vibrate energetically. You're not in a fight, in a battle. You're just in this beautiful, beautiful, safe space of just allowing, accepting who you are, where you are right now, and knowing it's all just part of the journey. And on that note, I want you to bring right hand to heart and left hand to belly and just hold yourself there. Hold yourself, feel. You will be vibrating at a higher level, there's no doubt about it. Because we actually vibrate at a high level. It's just we have all the other stuff around us that's perhaps taking our energy vibration down. but right now we've definitely got rid of some of that. So just feel yourself vibrating in this higher space. And begin to breathe a little deeper. So I want you to take an inhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top. Exhale out for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the bottom. Inhaling for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Inhaling for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Out for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. And then release the hands a moment and just be in that space. And come into a pranayama practice called Nadi Shodhana. This is the alternate nostril breathing. Now if you want to move a little, change the position of your legs, then feel free. And this pranayama is to balance the left and the right side of the brain, the left and the right side of the body, the masculine and the feminine, the sun and the moon,